Hey, hey, Extreme Squad. Welcome back to the most awesomest and extremist channel on YouTube. If you're new here, I'm Cody X, and we will be doing a art video. Oh yeah, well, not a drawing video, more of a trip down memory lane. I get, because basically I will be going through these with you, the viewers, showing my art. Basically, I'm gonna show off my art to you, the Extreme Squad. Which this big binder right here, this big book, not doesn't have that many pictures in it. It has a few. They're not that good because I was practicing bigger characters, because I usually draw in a art book about this size. So yeah, I didn't draw that much in this book, but I did draw a lot in these style books, the ones that I just held up. So yeah, so let's get into this. And by the way, I do have other sketchbooks that I have, but I just can't get to right at the moment. If you want to see that in another video like this, comment down below and tell me, and I'll see if I can one day get them, if I can remember where I put them. Well, let's get into this. I think we should start with the first book. Keep in mind, yeah, this book had a monster-themed art. Blech. So, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of my side. My good side and my I'm a beast side. So let's get into this. Oh yeah. So alright, let's get into the very first picture. Oh. I don't know if this YouTuber slash Facebook artist watches my channel, but if you do, this is a picture that I learned how to draw from a YouTuber slash Facebook artist named Mark Kissler. This is one of the first actual kind of good drawings that I say doing started out first. Yeah, my table of portions was not exactly accurate, but yeah, you can kind of see where started. So let's go into the next one. So I don't think I should show this. You get copyrighted by drawing a fan art of a character. Star or whoever designed this show. Do not shoot me. I kind of draw fan art of, you might know this character. Da, da, da. This is Bob, you know, from Despicable Me, one of the Minions. It's not that bad, but, fan art of, the Minions. Yeah, I could have done a little bit there. But this was about a couple years ago. Back in 2019, I think. when I draw this one. So yeah. Oh, here's one of my monsters. I don't know if I should show this because I was planning on showing my monster creations on a later video, like later down the road in the future, but why not? I'll go ahead and show you. I'll show you about 4 monsters from this. I'm not exactly sure if I want to show you all of them quite yet, but here's one of the monsters. This is a monster that I call Spike Storm because he's a electric monster spike creature. You can kind of see it. I don't really darken lines that much, so you might have a little trouble seeing these. I'll try to enhance it digitally on video, but yeah, it might not be able to. I don't think I can do that from my phone. So let me find one that I want to show you about. Showing you too much, because this is something that I'm working on for later down the road YouTubers, aka Extreme Squad. This is something I'm working on like way down the road. I'm working on for something that I'm planning on bringing out around 2022 maybe 23. Not exactly sure. It's something I'm working on behind the scenes. For later down the road. That is actually gonna be pretty cool looking. Ooh, this is one. You know what? I'm not sure that one. That one. You'll just have to wait to see that one. You'll just have to wait to see this one, because this one I'm gonna do a redraw of one day on my drawing tablet. You'll just have to wait to see that one. Oh, I'll show this one. I'll show this one off. Alright, Extreme Squad, this is a character that I still really haven't came up with a name for. It's a monster that lives in a junkyard that's made of gobby stuff. It's made of like microscopic robots that consume other machinery to make itself bigger and even more uglier. But I still really never came up with a name. I'm calling him Scrap Goop or Scrapper, but I really don't have a name for him yet. But here is, it's not really much, it's just a really kind of almost rough sketch, but it's not a rough sketch. It's just how I used to do my art. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. I just don't want to focus. Here it is. So, really, I don't have a name for him. He's just a gob monster made of micro robots that consumes other technology. You see, I have like an old television in the background and like an old refrigerator. But that's that character. Let's see which one. There's one more I'm going to show you, but I'm not going to show you all of it, because this is for something that is later down the road that I'm working on. It's going to be for my YouTube channel and possibly for something in the merch store. Who knows? Hey, there's you guys. So yeah, there's a little bit of a leak right there. But no, not really. It's not. It might not be in the merch store. You know what? I might show this one. Alright. Okay, we all heard of Pokemon. We all heard of the character that's basically based off of a horseshoe crab. Well, this is a character that is it's still based on a horseshoe crab, but instead of it being like a regular horseshoe crab, where it's just got that little like tail thing and the weird like legs put in. It's kind of a cross between a scorpion and a horseshoe crab. So this it right here. This is Scorpio crab, or crab scorpion. Basically, it's a horseshoe crab fused with a crab. Horseshoe crab fused with a scorpion. Let's see if I can get the camera focus on all that detail right there. This is one of the first monsters that ever created. Monster characters. And no, they're not early Fakemon. I didn't start doing Fakemon to about the end of 2020, 21. But that was when I first got my drawing tablet. I didn't really start doing Fakemon designs to later down the road to around 2021, the end of 2021. No, 2020. What's wrong with me, viewers? The end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. I didn't really start working on Fakemon designs to the end. And I'd say the first Fakemon design is actually in my playlist on been a while since I did that series. The Ciento region. The Ciento region playlist, it'll be down in the description if you want to go check out the first Fakemon video. Just link down in the description. I'm trying to find one more monster from this book that I will show off that I worked on not too long ago. It was there in 2020. It was in the summer or middle of summer 2020. Yeah, I worked on it. But I never really finished it. Oh, here it is. This is a character that I like to call Elf Ninja. Basically, it's a elf, but it's also a ninja. It's an elf ninja. Yeah. It's a monster elf, basically, with a ninja sword. See if it focuses anymore. I really never finished it because I still didn't erase the rough sketch lines where my skeleton's at. But you can see where I was trying to do it. I never really finished this character. Honestly, I ought to redraw this and try to work it again. Because it was actually pretty cool looking. Because it would only be like this ninja character walking up to this magical kingdom with a floating island and all that in the background. But I really didn't ever finish it because I got distracted on other things. And that's it in this book. But I really never really finished it. I was busy working on other things. I was also working on things for this YouTuber that I watch called Popcross Studios, where he has people to submit pictures in, and he would redraw the art into his style. I've been trying to submit pictures to him a lot, but because I was doing that, I ended up getting distracted. You can see where my book is ripped some. I kind of broke the cover. But that was that book. I think I'll do the big book before I get to my newest book. This one I had by the end of 2020 to the beginning of 2021. There's not that many pictures in this book, so I'll save that for the very last. Same with this book, there's not that many pictures in this book either. I was really just trying to do like full body pictures. In order for me to do that, I have to do them big, draw them all big and bulky looking. So I needed a big book for that. So, yeah. I honestly don't know how long this build going. 15 minutes. Oh man. Okay, let's just hurry up and wrap this video up. Oh man, there goes 15 minutes. Sorry for getting so close to my face. That's a little bit what you call it, too close for comfort. Alright, here's this. You can tell how big this book is. Alright, this is a character that I was learning how to draw. This is from another artist called Christopher Hart. I was learning how to draw basically the human body with cartoony style, a kind of anime style, like walking motion. And this is a front picture of the same character, but pretty much a different hairstyle and all that. You can see where my feet are smaller, so I draw the feet a little bit more apportioned to the body. But I was still learning, so I really didn't think about that. You can see how the head is a lot bigger in the torso and the legs. But that's what happens when you're learning art. Alright, let me find one that's... Oh yeah, this one was okay to other people, but me, I really never liked it because it just did not fit my style of the art. This was when I was practicing leaning and all that. You see where I did the hair and all that, the eyes. Kind of went dark with the eyes instead of the body. And I didn't do the fingers, just this ear. Oh, this is a actual colored in picture that I made. This is actually the final picture that I'm going to show in this book. Try not to rip out my pictures. This is my, what do you want to call this style? This is basically where they have the giant heads on the tiny bodies style art. I draw SpiderMan swinging on the side of a building on like a hotel. And this is the first time I actually colored in the pictures. I actually did shadows. And I honestly never really like coloring shadows with pencils or markers or crayons. Oh yeah, this one I don't mind showing. This one I actually really enjoyed drawing. It wasn't that good because I couldn't exactly find a good reference photo. But this is a picture of the Incredible Hulk. You see, I actually wrote my name as the art. Check that out. Check out the Hulk. I am Hulk. Hulk smash. I was gonna say smush or smash. Yeah, that's all in this book that I'm gonna show. I'll show the rest of these maybe in a different video. Alright. Before we run out of time, let me show you my final book. I only have a few characters in here. This was a kind of a trial of doing SpiderMan. Kind of did the hands justice, but yeah, I wasn't doing too good on the face. Because you can't do the nose or the mouth because Spider-Man wears a mask. Oh, this right here, this is one of the characters that I submitted to Popcross Studios. Popcross, if you're watching, please subscribe, because you are awesome, dude. I really like this guy's channel, Popcross. I submit this picture right here to Popcross Studios. This was a fusion of two characters. A character of his design called a Biomech. I had to think. Biomech and a Power Ranger that I designed. Basically it's a Biomech fusing with a Power Ranger. Check out the outlining. And this is where I actually start getting with darkening lines. I actually start darkening lines with this character. This, you see, this is where I actually kind of went in the back and drew out the different heads and designs, getting ideas. Ideas are actually pretty important. Who knew that? Who knew? Who knew you actually needed to come up with ideas before you draw? I always just drew. Oh yeah, this was a fusion of an electric lizard. Actually, no, this was based on one of Popcross's pictures that you had to go by a story while you draw it. You have to read a story while you're drawing. This is a mutant lizard thing, or alien lizard, for a superhero character. Kinda see where I'm trying to learn how to do muscles. I'm not good at doing muscles. I'm pretty sure this area not supposed to look like that. I'm not exactly sure how to draw muscles. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I got. Actually, I passed it. Where is it? This is the final picture of this book. This is a Azib dragon that I worked on for Popcross Studios, and I submitted about 3 months ago, five months ago, something months ago. This is a Azib monster, or slime monster, or something like that. You kind of see where I was trying to do like a steam effect coming out of the holes on the toes and hands and nose and ears and mouth and tail. I did kind of good, but hey, at least I got there. Hey, you see it with my art videos all the time, viewers. But that's all we got for today's video. Stay safe, subscribe, and ring that bell. And go follow me on Patreon. And till next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome, stay extreme, and bye.